why would you travel to Japan and then go to the mall? Can't you do that anywhere? Well, I'm gonna tell you why you should go to the Ario Mall in Sapporo. Coming to the top of the list is culture. What better way to see the local culture than by going to where the locals go, the mall. The mall was a great place to see how the locals lived and interacted with each other, dads and daughters, families, and by the way, it was also a great place to take care of the hangriness. Hungry plus angry. Hanger.
Alright folks, everybody's getting hangry, so we're gonna look for some food right now.
We're off to a rocky start here.
One of the most underrated parts about going to the Ario Mall is that you could wear out your kids before you go to the beer museum. Get all their energy out at the mall where it's loud and a lot of people and they're all doing crazy things, and then go to the beer museum where you can enjoy yourself a little bit more. Read the signs. If you're doing a day trip in Sapporo and your main attraction was to go to the beer museum, the Ario Mall is literally right next, they share the same parking lot. And so if you're grabbing a bite to eat before or after the museum, there are two eating areas at the Ario Mall. There's the downstairs area, which is more of a sit down, take your time, leisurely kind of place. And then there's a food court upstairs, which is outfitted with a wide variety, both fast foods and more authentic foods. But if you know me, I don't take anything for granted.
Always gotta try McDonald's when in other countries. Make sure they're the same. It actually does taste a lot better.
Right?
Yeah.
Your favorite store is here.
And last but not least is the stores. So for me, I was really curious to know what Uniqlo was like in Japan rather than at our local mall here. So it was nice to go to Uniqlo, check it out a little bit. Spoiler alert, they're the same. But after I learned that sobering fact, it was still really nice to go and see how locals lived. We went to a bookstore, and so we went to see like, hey, if Zachary was born and raised in Japan, what would he be doing on a weekend? And that was really neat to see. Like I mentioned before, one of the biggest takeaways is the cultural aspect of the Japanese. I mean, you hear all the time that they're quite quiet, courteous, respectful, and they are all those things. But at the mall, it's just kind of a different view and a lens, and it's kind of like you see the uncensored version. So if you do get the chance, I would highly recommend you to go to the Ario Mall. Again, it's right next to the beer museum. So if your kids are just bubbling with energy and you want to kind of burn the energy before they go to the beer museum so you can kind of take your time and read signs, definitely go to the mall. If you're hungry at any point, whether it's before or after your beer museum visit or chocolate museum or wherever you are, definitely go check out the Ario Mall. Yes, it's very similar to probably what you're used to for your local mall, but you'll get the added benefit of seeing Japanese culture, which is super underrated for me. Hope this was helpful, and if you're wondering about anything else, definitely leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'm super active on it, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. This is a channel for new fathers in the first 5 years of fatherhood, and anybody with a soft spot for new dads. So if you're into that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next one.
Zachy, do you like your chicken nuggets? Does it taste really good? With ketchup, it tastes good? Does it taste the same as at home? Yeah? Or better?